Okay, so going over a couple of the problems on this review worksheet. So this first section is simplifying each expression. We want to condense it as much as we can. So we're combining like terms. So I'm going to first get rid of these parentheses, and to do that, I need to distribute this 6. So I have 8, and then distribute the 6 times the 1, so plus 6 minus 6 to negative 7 makes a 42k. And then I'll combine like terms, which is this 8 and this 6. And I have 8 plus 6 is 14 minus 42k. And then that's pretty similar for the rest of them. You'll distribute and combine like terms. The next section is solving equations. I start with easier problems at the beginning, and then I get a little bit harder as we go on. So these first couple are just one-step equations. We're trying to get the variable by itself. So we'll add 8 to both sides to get m by itself. Negative 8 plus 8 cancels out. Nothing's left. So m equals negative 17 plus 8. So we should have negative 9 there. Let's see, 6 was similar. Let's look at number 7. Again, I'm trying to get x by itself. So right now I have x divided by 18. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So we'll multiply 18 to both sides. The 18s will cancel out, and I'll be left with x equals, I don't know what 12 times 18 is, so if you have Desmos downloaded, you can pull that up to the side as your calculator. And 12, or negative 12, times, 12 times 18 equals negative 216. Let's look at number 10. So again, I want n by itself. So to do this, we're going to cross multiply. I'm going to cross multiply this with this, and that will get rid of my fractions. So I have n times 5 is 5n equals 15 times negative 2, which is negative 30. And then again, we want to get n by itself. And, nope, that's supposed to highlight. Okay, n by itself. So 5 times n, opposite of multiplication is division. So we'll divide both sides by 5. N will equal negative 30 divided by 5 is negative 6. Okay, let's see. The rest of those look pretty similar. Let's do number 22. That one looks a little bit more in depth. It's nothing new. It's just combining a bunch of different pieces together to solve. So my first step, I want to get rid of these parentheses. I'm going to distribute the 2. So I have 12 minus 10k minus 2k equals negative 84. I'll first combine like terms. So this negative 10 and this negative 2 will combine together. 12 minus 12k equals negative 84. We want to get k by itself. So k by itself. So first I'm going to remove this first 12. So I'll subtract 12 to both sides. Negative 12k equals negative 84 minus 12. If you don't know that off the top of your head, you can absolutely just type that into your calculator, but it's negative 96. And then my last step, I'm going to divide negative 12 to both sides. Let's see. So k equals, that should be negative 12. Negative divided by negative will equal a positive number, and 96 divided by 12 will be 8. So k equals 8. Okay, next part is evaluating. I'm giving you an expression. This part's the expression, and you need to plug in the variables in order to evaluate. So m equals negative 7 and p equals positive 7. So I'm going to plug in P here and M here. So negative 7 minus P, and P is 7, minus M, and M is negative 7. Okay, so negative 7 minus negative 7. Well, this minus a negative actually is a plus, so negative 7 minus 7 plus 7. If you don't know what that is, you can absolutely plug it into your calculator. Negative 7 minus 7 plus 7 equals negative 7. Or you could have seen, well, I have a negative and a positive 7. Those will just cancel out, and I'm left with negative 7. Either way is totally fine. Then the rest are pretty similar. You can always check your answers at the bottom here, but in order to receive full credit, I do need to see the work. You just can't write in the answers. I do want to see the steps that you took. If you need to highlight, I think that's a great solving tool, especially if you're struggling a little bit. I highlight when I solve these, so I suggest you take use of that as well. Good luck.